Nice. The nuts here for Sabri wins another big pot against a straight, but not the best one against Iskavarten. I might 3-bet this, but not against Evo. I thought before that he's gonna be like a loose passive. He played like in the first 5 hands. He played like I don't know, maybe all of the hands. Not really all, but at least like 3 or 5 of the hands. So I thought he's gonna be like aggressive dude or something. But he was more of a foldy after that point. So not gonna 3-bet with him with a Queen Jack offsuit, which would be the best hand here, by the way. But of course, we shouldn't be result oriented here. Ace King, yeah, versus pair of 2s. He is not happy about this hand. Tilting a bit, I guess. Not sure what that N and hashtag means. VN, oh, very nice hand. That was nice from his part. I thought he's gonna do like, I don't know, something ugly here, but no. Instead, he actually said very nice hand. Nice. Wow, nice hit here. Nice hit. And Julie Man wasn't long here in this tourney. He is kicked out now. He actually registered like after an hour of late reg. He actually registered for the tournament, and yeah, that was kind of weird. You only got like 12 big bets at that point, which is hardly enough for a for fixed limit hold. So we'll see. I'm back now, I assume, on Twitch. I think I am, yeah. So how are we doing? We are 8th on the 9th place out of 24. It's a full ring, yeah, kind of slow. Full ring fixed limit hold'em is kind of slow, and the 6 max is usually pretty fast. So, but I definitely prefer 6 max over full ring. I haven't actually obviously I'm usually playing the cash game tables, and I usually weren't even looking at the full ring tables. I was only playing the 6 max cash game tables. Just like a year ago I started filtering out also the full ring tables. So I mean, they're obviously fine and profitable and everything, but I don't know, I still prefer, of course, the 6 max. The 6 max in majority anyway. My girlfriend won 500 bucks in all-in shootout. Me only some 100 1 year ago, but once I finished second in free roll and I won 1200, so I think stars give me a good breakback. Yeah, that's pretty good. I count all of stuff like this under breakback. So basically whatever I get back from Poker Stars I count as a breakback. Either be that like all-in shootouts, some other promos like mega bonus when we had I mean, I got like 15 bucks I think from those mega bonuses, but 15 bucks is 15 bucks. It's a beer and a pizza. And that's good enough for me. Let's hope everything is gonna be fine with my internet from now on. Like I said, maybe the earthquake is causing this here. No idea. There's gonna be a break in 2 minutes, so definitely gonna make a P break here in a 2 minutes time. $3-8 on a fold. What was the last hand that I played? Haven't played any hands on this table so far. That's fine. I was moved to a new table, but I can like see like Sabri is the same guy here, EVVO is the same guy, Baka Betjar. All that I see here now that I actually had like the worse seed than I had before. It's just not the best news. At least I had a position on Sabri, which was pretty good. And also when I was on a big blind, I had 2 players here on a small blind and a big blind, which were not the best ones. Let's say not the best ones. The best players out there. So yeah. we'll see you in Prague then. Yeah, well, that's we'll see about that. Yeah, if I can qualify. I mean, I saw there are some like the whole packages, obviously for even for a hotel and stuff like this, and for expenses. But I might just go for a ticket. The steps for where you only get a ticket, and I'm sure hotels and like even hostels in worst case scenarios are not gonna be pretty good in Prague anyway. So am I gonna call here with a6? You know what? I'm gonna fold. I know. I have a bad feeling about this hand. Yeah, I'm playing by the feeling. Not really, but I don't know. Raising a cold call by these two guys. Well, I would hit 2 pair. Maybe I made a mistake. Yes. Way to go being result oriented. Hey, I was behind both these guys. Nice fold. Nice fold, Luca, nice fold. Let's step myself on the back. Yeah, here is a break, guys. 5-minute break, and I'm gonna be back. Need to refreshen up a bit. I need to fill up my my glass for with water here. Be right back, guys. Well, I missed my hand. I assume it was aces. 7-5. Oh, I'm not sure what happened. Openly, yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't play anyway. Being result oriented. So yeah, let's continue here with daily fixed limit hold on tourney. It's $27 buy-in, $750 guarantee. Obviously, it's a bit bigger now. So the first place is, how much is the first place? I wonder. 429. That is nice. That would be a pretty good payday if we actually manage to win this one. Lots of weak players. I am actually surprised how many weak players are. Now I'm looking like here in the players list, and there are like so many yellow and green color tags, and yellow and blue and the red one and the orange one, which are supposed to be like regs, and good players are already out. Well, the first and second one are good players too, I guess. Eugen, I can't really call it Eugen, but this is our Steve Axie here from the chat. Irish. Irish in the mouth. That is nice. 12. 6-5. First hand. Let's fold. Was there any chatter here going on? Let's see. I know. Who was the one who was on tables and said hi? He isn't here anymore, unfortunately. Probably was on the previous table, but he was moved to another one. Delay works. I guess it works. Yeah. It's a 4-minute delay. I hate delay. I wish we could play poker without delay. That would be so much better. But I guess it's fine. I mean, it's a bit tougher to communicate, to interact with you guys. But I guess you're probably already well, my hair. You're probably already used to it from other streams. So obviously everybody's doing the same. Everybody has delay here. I think I have like one of the shortest one actually, with 4 minutes only, which is actually good enough for fixed limit hold'em. But if someone, like I said before, if someone really wants to snipe me and want to see my hands, I guess they could. When was Ardima was sitting out before, when he disconnected, he had like 240 seconds of time bank, and that is, well, that's 4 minutes right there. But he disconnected. Fortunately, he wasn't trying to see my hands or whatever. So yeah, he also seems like a new player here to the table. So I'm not sure if he was also a late register. Late registration still open up for 9 minutes. If you register right now, you get 5 big bets. 5 big bets. That is less than a half of a hand. I mean, I have 11 big bets here. It's not like I have like the huge stack or whatever. But the 5 big bets is even worse. And I wonder if someone will register right now. Let's see. 52 entries. I assume someone did register in the last few minutes. I would assume. Yeah, the average actually like dropped down for a second there, so yeah. 3 9s suited, unless like there's a cold call, I would fold. I might call if, oh wow, now I have to call, and also how will here being dead money. 3 9, well that is not the flop that I want to see there. I mean, even though I am I'm doing fine so far, not being even out that short, I'm actually being in the upper part, upper half of with my stack here. This time big bets here when fixed limit hold'em, you can lose this in basically one hand. I mean, it's not something that I just said like something revolutionary really. I mean, if you're playing no limit hold'em, you definitely can lose your whole stack in one hand. That is just nothing really surprising there. But it's definitely not the same with a fixed limit hold'em. But losing like 11 or 12 big bets in one hand, man, that's really had to be a crazy hand to work it like that way. So I only got like, I don't know, maybe only a handful hands where I actually bet the whole 20 big bets in one hand. I got like 2 last year, I think. I mean, that's also the case because I don't really cap from the big blind when someone 3 bets and stuff like this. So I cold call and don't really raise a lot, like out of position stuff like this. So yeah. There are really no strong pairs that really play daily fixed limit hold'em. Yeah, I kind of agree. There is not many regs right here. Like I said, Steel XE is one of them, or what, Necromed X here in the tournament. Eugen, I also have him noted as a reg. So I assume he's a reg that I see at my tables. And there's also other Dima. He's also pretty good. Not sure about Olf. I can't recall his nickname. No other nickname actually pops out. Sreibnitz, of course, yeah. Unseamed Monster. Okay, that's it. Like 5 or 6 players here for the whole tournament. And yeah, someone registered in the last 9 minutes for a 5 big bet poker. Nice. It's a great daily for. It's a great value for a daily. Yeah, you probably want to say that, and yeah, I agree. It definitely is. Yeah. The last week that we played, we definitely saw a difference between the weekly one and the daily one. Yeah. Oh, you were the guy who said hi. Yeah, not sure what happened with the Jamie's host. Unfortunately, I just dropped this. I just disconnected at that point. Unfortunately, somehow. So yeah, no hosting love from Jamie, but I definitely appreciate the gesture. Some good hands from one Ace-2 John here. I think he had like trips before with an Ace-9 on that Ace King board, and now he has a full house with tens. Nice hand, nice hand. Ace-Jack suited. We haven't played a hand for. I mean, we did play a few hands here and there, but nothing too excited really. So but this is exciting hand. Ace-Jack suited. ISO raising M Euro here from Bulgaria. Wow, 3-bet by EVVO. Not really happy to see that. He was kind of a snug so far. Maybe he would fold, and that's not gonna be that bad. I mean, I don't mind playing 3-bet, of course, with Ace-Jack suited, but some dead money in the hand isn't that bad. Here it is. Well, that's a really bad board. The problem here is, even if I call once, which I am going to do, I'm going to see another bet from his bar, almost like always. This one I can't call. I kinda believe his bet. We saw him before when he was like down betting with King Jack. When he had the nut flush draw, and then he checked on the turn and then just checked behind when he actually hit a king. So that's why I kind of assume that when he bets and raises, he actually has something. And that probably was the case actually. How many left? Hey Falco, 30 players left. We are on 16th place right now, only having a bit less than 8 big bets, which is not a lot. Definitely in the danger zone. If we lose like one more hand, we're definitely gonna be in kind of a trouble. And Enken, hey Enken, welcome to the table with 5 big bets. Enken just caught the late reg for in the last 3 minutes. So yeah, last 3 minutes of late reg. Actually, 4 players actually joined when the last time that I looked up. So I mean, she has. I assume it's a she because. There's a woman in avatar and there's an N in a nickname. She only has like a handful of chips less than I have, but at least I have some experience here, you know? I have some experience on this table. I know these players now. Yeah, 12 big bets is the biggest amount you can lose in one hand, so I don't have spade here, so... and there are no antes, so only the stakes that you see here. So basically the stakes are 500, 1000, and the blinds are half of those, so the 250 and 500, so yeah. Like you see in the chat, 2 pre-flop, 2 flop, 4 turn and 4 reverse. You can raise 4 times, or you can bet 4 times if you switch. So basically you bet, raise, 3-bet and cap. And cap is obviously a cap, so at least that's the case here in PokerStars. I know there are some sites when there's like a heads up, there's no cap, so you can 4-bet, 5-bet and go to until you have your whole stack in the middle. So yeah, it's lots of post-flop play. That's the whole point basically of fixed limit hold'em. You play lots of hands. I mean, in the usual 6-max environment, I'm not really sure about following that a lot, but at least I know like stats for the 6-max environment. And in the 6-max you play more than 1/3 of the hands, so basically, and you go to the showdown like 40% of the time of those 33% of the hands. So lots of post-flop play. Yeah, that's the whole point of fixed limit hold'em. That's why I also can't play as many tables as you can in no limit. For example, I play up to 6 tables, usually 5 tables of fixed limit hold'em, and that is just plenty for me. But when I was trying no limit 6-max, I could play like 9 tables, and I was kind of bored really. So you definitely can play more tables of no limit and fixed limit hold'em. There's like constant action, and that's also why Zoom is not that popular for fixed limit hold'em, just because just the regular 6-max games are fast enough. And yeah. Now I was talking about Enken before, and I was like joking about how she joined now when she only has 5 big bets, but here we go, she doubled up, and all of a sudden she has a bigger stack than I have, and I'm here for 2 hours already. Hey Kikelion, welcome to the stream too, welcome to the chat. We were actually down to 2 tables, but so many people late reg here that we actually have 3 tables now. That's funny. So yeah, today I'm doing obviously this Road to WCOOP series, as I will every Saturday until the Players Championship, which is going to be on 25th of September. But my usual streams will still be on Monday and Wednesday. I'm doing my fixed limit hold'em bankroll challenge. Not sure how many of you were there or I actually read the report on Poker Strategy forums, but I had a pretty bad day in a previous stream. I basically had the worst day so far on the live stream here on Twitch, and one of the worst actually, like big bets wise, one of the worst sessions I had in my whole career really. So yeah, it was definitely fun stream, but at the end the result wasn't the best, fortunately. I kind of felt that, hey, now the downswing is ending, but nope. We had one of the worst, like I said, sessions ever. So yeah. Well, now I have to join, like 4 players here, I have to join with 10-6. It's just too good of a odds to fold here, obviously, even though the hand is really crappy. 6, 6, 6, 5 chips left. That's definitely not a lot. That's basically we're in the danger zone now. Only like five big bets here, 5.5. Now that I see that actually stakes went up. So yeah, basically we really need to find a hand. We're gonna kind of commit really. I mean, the problem is if I'm committing, for example, with Jack 4 suited, I'm raising here and he calls and I miss the flop and I bet again because I have full equity. And he calls again and then I have what like 3 big bets left on. I have to call here. I have like three big bets left on the turn, and you can just like check fold at that point if you don't have anything really. So it's kind of frustrating playing with a short stack in the fixed limit hold'em. So so let's hope we find a good hand and that we can go comfortably all in, even though it's not really an all in here, of course, in fixed limit hold'em. But again, so many players called that it was just too good of an odds for me to fold there. Checking here, not betting. I might call if someone bets here. I mean, he actually had a better jack and he didn't bet, so here you go. That's why I didn't bet either. Ace jack offsuit is definitely good enough of hand. Let's see how many. I kind of hope that everybody folds and they just try to steal the blinds here. That would be obviously the best. Me having a position on all these players. If this go like limp raise, then I'm obviously in trouble with ace jack. Here's a limp. I was afraid of a limp, but if everybody folds, I am fine with a limp. And here we go. So definitely easy to isolate. I assume EVVO is gonna call here. He has a pretty big stack, and he's just really priced in to call. Here on the big blind, top pair jack. Happy to see that. So so that's gonna be it. This is it. This is the hand. This is the hand that's gonna make it or break it really here. He's so loose and passive. I'm definitely gonna mark him with another green color tag. Even though I didn't really pay attention of how he plays. A 9 again. Yeah, I kind of assume people will slow play a 9 if he actually hits them, and I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be surprised if someone just donk bets here now on the turn with it, and here he is, and have to call. I mean, I assume I'm gonna lose this hand either by a 9 or a king, or I know king 10, queen 10, but I can't fold this. And here is a queen 10. Yeah, like I said, this is a make it or break it hand, and we lost it. So here's another ace jack. This is, and now we obviously need to go all in here. It's gonna be pretty easy now that Euro here actually opens up. Yeah, that was it, guys. Let's hope that we actually win this one, so that we can stay a bit longer in this tournament. I mean, I guess I could fold, but I don't know. Green King is going to bed already. Well, thank you for coming here. I guess I'll see you some other day. I mean, I'm gonna be finished pretty soon here. Pretty soon done if I actually lose this hand. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in some other day. Or no, now you decide not to. You want to see win this tournament? Yeah, I guess we're on a delay, so you haven't seen my last ace jack hand, unfortunately. Well, that is a pretty good flop. Not sure why he gave me discount for 65 chips, and wow, I actually hit my flush here. Double up, guys. Well, I guess we're not done yet. How many chips did I start the previous ace jack hand with? With 6,000. So I'm still down paid with the last two hands here. So yeah, not gonna play this one. How many left? Well, there's still lots of players left. Actually, 24, and I am on 21st place. And how many players are paid? Only 7. So not even final table gets paid. So if I want to get into the money here in this tournament, it's gonna be quite a long way until then. So yeah. Oh, it's also info here as the 7 places paid. Didn't see that before. Limps here, 2 limpers here. Love to see that, but I have 8-5. So yeah. So when are the next? Where's the next? What is the next stake and when? Wow, 800, 1600. That is gonna be quite big in 5 minutes. Definitely need to put my measly 4K of stacks here, sooner than the next hit, the next stake hit. So yeah, the next limit. It's stake here. It's not there's not the next blinds. It's basically the next stakes here in the fixing hold'em. We're playing and talking about stakes here, about small bets and big bets, not about small blind and big blind. Fours. He even value bet on the end. Nice hand. Ace-10 suited. Well, I don't really like to see that limp just because lots of players are gonna be now. Hey, let's call to. Wow, Sabri 3 bets. Now I have a dilemma here. I could either go all in here and just have like 2k chips left, or I can even just call here and just fold if I don't improve on the flop. I guess I'm not gonna cap here. Wow, even N can now in the hand. Queen 3-10. I guess we're gonna call one bet here by Sabri. Everybody calls and have a pair of 10s here. The problem is now I don't even have enough here to bet on the or to bet on turn on a river here. So well, now is the question: should I just go all in here with a pair of 10s? I might be like drawing that here, to be honest, but let's do it. I can't really wait. I mean, if I fold, I have 2 big bets left, so that 6 is not really that great. So I guess Sabri here has a better hand than mine. But I've been in here like King Jack or maybe Ace King here, and that's basically it. An Ace Queen, he has me crushed here. So yeah, that was it, guys. Unfortunately, out in 24th place. When there were like, I don't know, less than 20 players left, actually, I was doing pretty well. But there were actually like how many, like 6 players actually registered in the last like 10 minutes of reg with like 5 big bets. And I was like talking and being funny about here Encan, but she actually survived me now, and some of other players, lots of other players survived me too. So yeah, that was unfortunate. For example, there are like 3 players who are on 26th place, 3 players on 27, like 4 on 28. How many people are on 28 players? Like 10 or 29th place, like 10, even on 30th place. So you see, there's lots of late registration here in fixed limit hold'em tourney. So yeah, that was it, guys. Unfortunately, we didn't have chance to play the weekly tourney. We only played the daily one and 2 sit and goes. I think it was still pretty at least this daily one was still pretty good practice here for the championship. Let's hope we get to play the weekly too the next Saturday here. At least we got something from this tournament. I mean we didn't score, we didn't win, or we didn't got into the money here, but we got some really valuable experience, I guess. Yes, that's definitely true. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys, for this stream here today. Also, that's gonna be it for the Mini-Race Mafia Road to WCOOP second week. I'll see you on Monday, where it's gonna be my when it's gonna be my next live stream, when we're gonna play the usual fixed limit hold'em cash games, the bankroll challenge. My next Road to WCOOP series is gonna be, like I said, next Saturday, which is the September 5th. The first fixed limit hold'em WCOOP tourney is on September 8th. We're definitely gonna stream that one too, so basically only 1 week of practice until that one, but I think there's gonna be at least 3 stream more since until the Players Championship, which is on September 25th. So yeah, and yeah, right, I've almost forgot, we also got an earthquake between our session here, in the middle of our session here, so I'm gonna look it up. I definitely I did recording there, so I'm gonna see it how if my mic was really shaking, like I felt that it did, and the webcam, and if it's gonna be funny or whatever, I'm actually gonna put it on the YouTube and whatnot. What means the white label? Just like that he's not unknown. I haven't decided, for example, what his plays or whatever. Just means I have some notes on him and that he's not unknown. So that's basically what the white color tag means. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you have some bit more luck than me in this tourney. So I guess I'm gonna root now for Steve X and for Slavnitz here in this tourney. I think these two guys are still in. Yeah, Necro is still in, and Striveness is also in the 13th place. So definitely good luck to you guys, and yeah, for all the others, I'll see you the next time. Take care, guys. Good luck.